Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learning English with me. In this video, we're going to practice listening and reading to improve our English skills through a story. Alright, let's get started. Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between emerald forests and towering mountains, there lived a princess named Snow White. But this wasn't your typical princess. She had an adventurous spirit that could not be contained. Snow White's closest companions were the 7 dwarfs: Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, Dopey, and Doc. Together, they resided in a charming cottage hidden deep within the heart of the enchanting forest. Each day was a new opportunity for them to embark on thrilling adventures, exploring the magical world that surrounded them. One bright and sunny morning, while picking wildflowers in the forest, Snow White stumbled upon a hidden glen, a place not found on any map. To her delight, she discovered a grove of whimsical, talking trees. These were no ordinary trees. They could tell jokes, share riddles, and regale her with tales of their own adventures. In their ancient and creaky voices, the talking trees told Snow White about a legendary treasure concealed deep within the heart of the forest. This treasure was known as the Giggling Goblet, a magical chalice rumored to contain the most contagious and hearty laughter ever heard. The guardian of this treasure was believed to be a playful and slightly mischievous leprechaun named Lenny. Snow White, with her heart full of curiosity and a thirst for adventure, couldn't resist the call of laughter. She decided to set off on a quest to find the legendary Giggling Goblet, and she was joined by her ever-adventurous friends, the 7 dwarfs. The journey they embarked upon was filled with wonder, surprise, and unexpected challenges. The forest seemed to come alive around them as they ventured deeper into its heart. Along the way, they encountered an array of magical creatures. A wise old owl shared riddles and stories, and a curious rabbit served as their guide through secret pathways. They even had to outwit a clever, talking fox who tried to sneakily share their lunch. As they ventured deeper into the enchanted forest, the group stumbled upon a magical glen where fairies danced merrily among the vibrant flowers. The fairies were delighted to see Snow White and her companions and sprinkled them with sparkling pixie dust. This enchanted dust granted them the ability to fly for a day. The group soared above the treetops, experiencing the forest from a breathtaking new perspective. They marveled at the sparkling waterfalls and the fields of vibrant, blooming flowers beneath them. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, where Lenny, the leprechaun, awaited their arrival. But to their surprise, Lenny didn't guard a treasure chest. Instead, he revealed that the real treasure was the laughter they had shared and the friendships they had formed during their journey. Lenny, being a mischievous yet kind-hearted leprechaun, had one last surprise up his sleeve. With a flourish of his tiny hand, he conjured a magnificent picnic spread right before their eyes. The feast was filled with delicious treats, hearty laughter, and unending joy. Snow White, the 7 dwarfs, and the leprechaun became the dearest of friends. They spent the day laughing, singing, and celebrating their incredible adventure with a grand picnic beneath the verdant canopy of the trees. The adventures of Snow White and her 7 dwarf friends continued, and they discovered that the true treasure lay in the joy of friendship, the excitement of exploring together, and the boundless laughter they shared along the way. And so, dear young listeners, remember that the most precious treasures are the memories you create with friends, the stories you collect on your adventures, and the laughter that fills your heart. Be like Snow White and her friends, and let your spirits shine brightly on every adventure. Thank you for listening to the story today. Next time, I'll share even more exciting stories. Would you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel?